begin the game again? Do we have to press it to get into it again or not? Would it have been really there only? Forever? I have no idea. Oh well, I want to find my computers.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
He said differently. Didn't say the same thing as before.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I want to find the last of the computers. Find the last of the computers. I'm waiting input. It's starting from again. Input receipt 1. Oh, then I have to start it from all over again. Because I start a new game. So sad.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I want to get my computers.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I want to try
Stanley,
it.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
I want to
here.
try it.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Yes.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
That is good. That is extremely good.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Input received. Good. Good. One more input received. I want to be able to get all those inputs put, because I don't know what will happen then. And I'm
When
able
Stanley
to do all
came
those
to a set of
inputs.
2 open... This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
It doesn't matter.
And Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes. This room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room.
Yes.
Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on it. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Not gonna do it. Not gonna
Stanley
do
was
it.
so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Indeed. I don't
Look,
think
Stanley,
there's any
I
other
think perhaps
ways.
we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
You're not giving me a choice.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Red door. Into here. Go into here. Who does here?
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Good. Ooh.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Ceiling lights, ceiling lights, ceiling lights. This is bigger room than before. There's no door. It's taking the door knob out of there. What's in here? What's in here? What's in here? Okay, let's go.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Real critical feedback. Feedback. But what does the 1 mean? Is it the worst number and 5 is the best? 3.
Oh, of course. A 3. Really? Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings? Does that sound good? Think we can do that? Yes? Wonderful. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Yes, let's take a look. Ooh. Worldwide leaderboard. Ooh. That is quite something. Good old meals kit. Yes, leaderboard, awesome. Players skip the intro sequence. Only the first to choose the blue door. Players are more than. How long does it take you to get to the correct door? Compete against others to improve your Stanley Purple career. Stanley is on. This is you. You're objectively ranked. Why not ask some friends to help? Doors open. Doors attempted. Did you know that skip the intro sequence on first? Players are more attractive than Stanley. Dead Rat is objectively ranked. This is your superior. He's way superior to me. Well, I don't care if I'm not that great. Awards won, doors close, endings a sheet, steps through. Oh, I can say that made it better.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Nope.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Sure thing. Sure thing, buddy.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
That's a very obnoxious sound of a button. An obnoxious sounds from the baby too in the reality. Why is he going there? Okay. You can go there. Right now.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Okay. What game did you find for us to play? Ooh, Minecraft.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough?
No.
Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This will go here. No, here. And then...
Well, it's very fun to watch someone else play a nice Minecraft home.
Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
It's a
but you've only
small...
seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Really? You want me to go inside? I wanted to go there before, but you closed the door too quickly. Cannot break anything here. And I cannot jump. It's problematic to get anywhere else. Okay, fine. Let's experience.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Okay, let's go. Let's go mining. But there's creepers and all those beneath there. Maybe I don't want to go mining. I suppose I have to. Oof, I'm afraid of that area.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No. I do not have light. I don't think I have light. I think there's gonna be a creeper or something mean. Let's just get this over with. What are these things? Oh, of course.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
I was able to hear the sounds of evil from there. Well, what kind of a game are we gonna give now? Maybe I should have gotten myself killed by a creeper or something. In the mines, in the depths of the darkness. Oh, where are we now?
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it.
I think this is
You,
Portal.
trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
You're curious to find out what this is. Okay, let's go then. I haven't played the Portal myself. I've seen just a little bit of it played otherwise, but I have played it myself.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Whoa. I'm so
Genius.
skillful. Yes, wasn't it genius? Indeed.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough. So, why don't you get cozy in this room, and if you have any grand revolutionary ideas for the perfect video game, you can just sit there and let it ball up inside you for all eternity. I don't need your advice. I don't need your ratings. And I certainly don't need the validation of a man whose job is to push buttons. I think I'll just go about my business, making meaningful cultural contributions to the world. And perhaps every now and then I'll think back to a man named Stanley who was objectively wrong in every decision he ever made. The thought won't last long. Goodbye, Stanley. Good luck with your work. And I sincerely hope that everyone lives happily ever after.
Okay, well, good luck, narrator. It has been plenty of fun to be with you. Let's go. Let's go. Work in progress. Beta. What is that? Please rate your experience. He let me start and come here to wander on my own place. Oh, that's so nice of him. Let me experience the world on my own. I don't need him to be telling me about my story. I can be making my own stories. Yes, indeed. Where are we gonna end up? I don't know. I suppose we shall see. Oh, this kind of an orange hallway with nothing in it. Very intriguing. 508. Here. Let's go into here. Nice different rooms. Everywhere just rooms. Directions. Places we can explore. There's light even. Ooh. That's a nice computer room. Shame that we cannot really get into there. But there would be a nice computer room in there. Indeed. 427. Ah, oh, it's our very own room. Our very own room. And though it looks a little bit different. Why can we see it there as well? It's kind of my question. Why can't we see it there as well? Is there a way to get into that area? Or no way at all?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
How soon?
I can wait.
I don't know, because I cannot make an end. So... Well, here it is, apparently. The end. That we all wanted. So much, indeed.